How does Stephano have more units than this guy? I don't get it. He got the expansion sooner. He was on less drones. He's on 2 queens as opposed to 1. He has a baneling nest, and his opponent didn't. This is so confusing. Stephano's up on drones. He's up on units. He has more static defense. He even has more overlords. And he has upgrades going. How does he do it? Oh, what did I just do? Oh, okay. I mean, it looks like this guy's stabilized. He's got more drones. He's got slightly less gas. He's up in food right now, but Stephano can catch up really fast because he has the money. Where do they differ? Because Stephano drones 3 times here, but I mean this is still fine because San Zenith has just as many drones, literally just as many. Well, now Stephano builds an extra one, but. Is it because he cut the Roachhorn? He went for the Baneling Nest? So his units are more larva intensive, which means he can get out the faster second queen or something? Oh, I think it's here. San Zenith goes for Baneling Nest. Stephano goes for the expansion. They're pretty much even up until this point. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, how about. When you need to defend an expansion, get a Roach Warren. Only if you can defend the expansion. So you saw earlier he didn't go immediately for the Roach Warren, even though he was getting the expansion, because he knew, you know, if his opponent pushes out, then obviously I have to cancel him. Then I wouldn't need the Roach Warren. So if you can get the expansion up, then that's how you do it. The Spine Crawler, I feel, is what helps him secure the expansion, because the only thing stopping San Zenith from doing exactly the same thing that he did before is the second spine, which would stall long enough to get the roaches out. And then he can use speedlings to keep his opponent in his base. It's pretty smart. Pretty smart. When did he get the first Spine Crawler though? And why did he do it? Okay, I think it's just because Stephano didn't know whether or not San Zenith was making a ton of lings. You see here, San Zenith, he only had 8 drones when Stephano was in his base. Let's even rewind it and confirm this. Here we go, we've got 10 drones, he leaves, and that's all the information he knows. So realistically at this point, he can just start ling production, in which case he'd have 6 lings right now. 8. 10. 12. 14. 16. And then 4 more, so that would be 24 lings. Yeah, he definitely need a Spine Crawler. But how did he know that? Did he just know that, hey, a spawning pool completed now, so... I feel like he based it off his opponent's inject. Because he saw when the spawning pool completed, he knows the queen takes 50 seconds to build, and then Zerg can't really be dangerous until they have a lot of units, and they get a lot of units after this first inject. So, in early pool versus early pool situations, only need to make defenses when to prepare for your opponent's first inject. Makes sense to me, because if he popped in with like 8-10 lings without the first inject, even if it was like 12 lings, well, for one, he'd see it coming. 2, it would be so all in. The guy would have like 8 drones, and then 3, like Stephano could easily make like 4 lings while his opponent's lings are on the way. So you'd have 4 lings and a queen and all your drones against like 12 lings. in which case you just win. Because you already have 2 on the map, so that'd be 6 lanes actually. So that makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Anyway, we're at 15 minutes here, so we're gonna pause again. Mid-March. Let's rewind it a bit. Okay, it's actually pretty easy to see when your opponent makes his queen. So based off that timing, it takes 50 seconds for a queen to make, 40 seconds for the inject to pop off. So that'd be 90 seconds. So basically a minute and a half. So we'll say timings in ZVZ. 1:30 after your opponent starts his queen, his first inject will complete. Okay, and then if we go straight to 4 minutes, I bet you that's when Stephano drops down his spine crawler. 4 minutes here, this is pretty much exactly when he does it. Whether or not this is a coincidence, doesn't seem to be. Doesn't seem to be. I do want to know though, when do you get your link speed after you drop down your gas? He got the link speed at 210. Oh, the gas geyser, that is. And he gets speed completed at 525. So 210, 525, that's 3 minutes 15 seconds. So after you face down your gas geyser, and speed is completed. So knowing this, if we go back to Stephano Cam, and you see how he's pushing out here and attacking the Overlord, well, Stephano had an Overlord in this guy's base here. He loses vision of the gas geysers right now, so even if you placed his gas geyser right now, oh wow, that's interesting.